Hey fellow Limeys, Christie here from Happy and Healthy TV, doing our day one of a day in the life, 100 days rather, in the life of a girl with Lyme disease documentary. So I'm coming to you from my kitchen a little bit late this evening um, because today was quite a difficult day. Kind of give you an idea. So for those of you guys who don't know my story, which I didn't really share last night on our introductory video, um, I was diagnosed with Lyme meningitis back in 2013. Prior to that, diagnosed with Lyme carditis in 2011. And since 2013, with that Lyme meningitis diagnosis, I've also been diagnosed with the co-infections Babesia as well as Bartonella. So I've had these wonderful little bacterium slash parasites running around in my body for quite a period of time. If you saw pictures of me from back in late 13, I was down to like 90 pounds soaking wet. At one point I had gone down to about 70 pounds. So it's pretty crazy. I'm 5'6", so that is certainly not my weight, especially as a nutritionist who works out and eats very well. Long story short, though, I lost count at like 60, in and out of the hospital like 60 times in 5 years. Have traveled literally the entire country to get answers, and I have gotten a lot of them, which has been good. I was in remission last year, I'd say about a half remission, but I was out of a wheelchair, out of a walker. I was actually running 5Ks last year. When I was on the counting protocol, people asked me constantly what I was doing, that I got myself better. I eat mostly a paleo slash keto diet. I call it paleo-ish slash keto-ish. That seems to work well for my body most of the time. Sometimes I'm not able to eat a lot of food due to ANS and CNS damage, so body is kind of stuck in sympathetic nervous system dominance, and I switch back over to baby food because I joke around body's in baby mode. Anyway, so with all of that stuff going on, again, I've done IV vitamin C, phenylbutyrate, ozone. The Cowden protocol worked really well for me last year too. But unfortunately, like many Lyme patients, and this is something to bring to awareness, none of these treatments are covered by insurance. So I'm paying right now, and I don't mind sharing this, on disability, on SSD, like about $3,000 a month to get the treatments I'm getting. I'm fortunate enough that I do work in the medical field as a nutritionist, so I get discounts in places I go, and I fortunately, again, know a lot of people, so that has saved my butt. So those are a few things that have helped me, and unfortunately last year, upon ceasing Cowden, I got pretty sick, and upon ceasing the treatment with my current Lyme doctor who studied under Klinghardt, so I'm certainly seeing the top people in their fields for what I have going on. But just to give you an idea, day in the life of Miss Christie today was not so great, I have to be honest. A lot of problems with air hunger. I know that's a big problem with those of you who also have babesia. Problems with just not being able to breathe when going outside because of the heat, which is not like me. If anybody knows me, I'm like Chilly Willy the penguin, and I want to be, I'm always cold, and I look for the sun to come back every summer. I look forward to that. So that was a little hard. So bedbound for the most part of the day. This is the first time I'm actually being able to sit up without a problem. So, and again, I said this was uncut and unfiltered. I'm sitting here with no makeup on. My hair is a mess because I'm just trying to convey to people this is what it's like for somebody with Lyme. As we keep going on each day, I'll give you little tips and little tricks of the trade I learned and some coping skills and things like that. My coping skill for today, as usual, was laughing at things. You hear my Facebook dinging in the background. That's my awesome cousin Joey sending me very silly pictures of my other cousins while we make up silly slogans for t-shirts. I mean, there are days where I use vitamin L, love, or laughter, pick whichever one you want, or sometimes both. And those both help me out a lot, especially when I wake up and I can't breathe and my stomach hurts, and I call it the trifecta. So that is my little rant of a day in Christie's life today. Missed 2 doctor's appointments, wound up staying in bed. At least I got to hang out with my son for a little while, so I just try to be thankful for any little thing that comes around. So to all my fellow Lyme disease sufferers and people who suspect they have Lyme, again, comment in the box below if you have questions. Please subscribe. We'll be putting out a new video just about every day, pending I'm able to go ahead and do so. All right, guys, everybody have a great night. Hopefully I can get some rest tonight. I'm going to go take a bunch of supplements and see what happens with that. You guys take care. Have a great day.